everybody. Well, tonight I'm going to do my first favorites video, and I'm going to do my May favorites video, although I will tell you that some of the items I purchased before May, but I liked them enough that I wanted to include them in this video. So I'm going to put my glasses on so that I make sure that I give you the right names of everything. I'll start with 3 lipsticks. Now, I had a really hard time picking out favorites for lipsticks because I bought so many great lipsticks this month, but I have narrowed them down to 3. The first one is from the Liberty of London line from MAC. Actually, the lipstick that I gave away in one of my contests. It was the Everhip, and I love this. I keep this in my pocketbook. I use this, I think, probably this and one of the other ones that I'm going to show you the most. Love this shade. The next one is my second one, most favorite one that I keep in my bag, and it's from Golden Rose because I have to include one of their lipsticks because they're so fabulous. And it's in the number 79. And this is the one that I think looks a lot like the Lady Gaga lipstick. This is a great lipstick, but a lot less money, of course. And the third one is, I can't do a favorites without including a Rimmel lipstick because I do love their lipstick so much. This is number 220 Pink Chic. It's the Moisture Renew lipstick. It's also a very, very pretty pink color. Love those lipsticks. The next item that I'm going to include in my favorites is my new blush from NYC, New York Color. This is a great blush. This is unbelievable that this is a drugstore brand blush. It's their cream stick blush. It's in the color Plaza Pink. Great shade. I love this. I use this all the time. I either just use it straight from the tube or I'm using my brush and just get the apples of my cheeks. Absolutely love this. The next thing are 2 lip glosses. The first one is the less expensive one. Actually, it's a lot less expensive. It's the Boots number 7. Now you can see where they have number 7 at the top, and they actually have Boots on the side. So it's the company name is sort of changed. I think it started as Boots and went to number 7, but they sort of include both names. This is great. This is the High Shine Brilliance gloss. I love these glosses. They're about $7. They're available at Target. I keep this one in my bag also. This is in the color Flirt. Great gloss. And the next gloss is the one that I got talked into when I actually got my new foundation, which is also being included in my favorites. And it's the Yves Saint Laurent. It's the Gloss Pure. It's actually more of a melon color when you open it, so you can see it better that way. And this is a great lip gloss. I really like this. I actually put this over a lot of different colors to sort of change the color up, and it wears really well. The next thing is, of course, a sunscreen. I can't do a favorites video without including some sort of sunscreen. And this is my Laura Mercier, my Daily Face Shield with SPF 40. Let's see if I can get that. There you go. This is really nice. This is a very light fluid sunscreen. It works great as a primer under your foundation. It's great for the hot summer months. It dries really nicely. It's a little bit similar to the La Mer one, but the La Mer one is a lot more money. And this is just a great product. It's also a really great size that you could really keep it in your bag, and then if you need to, could add some more. I would say you could even add it over your foundation because it dries so nicely that if you were out somewhere and you were stuck, it would be much better to put it a little bit more over your foundation, not get stuck in the sun and perhaps get burnt. The next thing is my Giorgio Armani foundation and my fluid sheer. You know that Chanel Vita Lumiere, which was my holy grail foundation, changed their product. They changed the formula. It did not work for me at all. What was even worse than that was that they dropped the color that I was using from their line. So I just did not fit in between the 2 colors. I got matched twice, and both times everybody agreed that there just wasn't a good color for me, so I went over to Giorgio Armani, and I'm really glad that I did. I think I might even like this better than the Vita Lumiere now that I've been using it. This is the Luminous Silk Foundation in number 5. Now you know there's not a magazine that you can open or a website that you can click on that does not have an advertisement for this foundation. It wins all the awards, the award from Allure, and just whatever award there's out there, it seems to win it time after time, and there's a good reason for it. It is really a nice foundation. I'm really enjoying this, and what I was sold with it, which is also really great, is the Fluid Sheer in number 7. Now, this is one of the products that I had, which was the reason that when MAC came out with their new luster drops, I bought the darker color, not the lighter one. And one of the reasons that I said that I didn't was because I had other products that were similar in color, and this is definitely one of them. The next items are two liners. The first one is from the To the Beach collection that I just got. It's the Float On By. It's that blue-green color. It is so beautiful. I love this. And the next one is my real favorite. It's the Stila Convertible Eye color. I love these. This is the Indigo, which I have been using all the time. I just bought the Violet. They're fabulous. They go on so smooth. I won't pull the color up because you really won't be able to see it. But this is that 3-in-1. One side is the liner, the other side is a smudger, and then a little hidden surprise inside is a little bit of eyeshadow. These are just great. They were a little hard for me to find, but I switched Sephora's and they seem to have quite a bit of stock on it, so I'm hoping that there won't be a problem for it. The next favorite is an eyeshadow, and it is also from To the Beach. It's the color called Shimmermoss. Now, originally when I went to see this line, I didn't buy this, and I ended up going back and getting it the next time I went to see the line again. And I think that I was hesitant because I thought it was very similar to the Zola Blue that I have. But when I got home and I looked at it, that's really much bluer, and this is definitely has more green to it. This is a beautiful shade. I love this. I saw it and I was just couldn't decide. I thought maybe it was too bright for me, but I had the girl put it on and I only did it in the V, and it just wore beautifully the whole day and it looked fabulous. The next item for my May favorite is my palette that I got from Coastal Scent. Love this. You know how much I love my NYX eyeshadows, and I was just getting carried away with too many of them and they're taking up too much space in the drawer. So I bought this from Coastal Scents. I absolutely love it. And as long as I'm doing favorites, I might as well include one of the favorites from NYX shadows. And I'll pick the Anti-Diva, which is this one. This is probably a better shade for coming up for the summer, but this orange and yellow combination is a little bit hard for me to wear, so I definitely would pick the Anti-Diva as being my favorite, along with the palette. And the last thing is my eye makeup remover. I honestly have to say that I would probably include this in every month favorite because I love this so much. Since I bought it, I won't even look at another eye makeup remover. I see all the reviews on it and I just won't switch. This is just the best. This is the Bioderma Crealine H2O. This is so soft and gentle. It takes everything off. I've never had it, doesn't sting my eyes at all. I've never had it not remove any type of eye makeup. I put it on my cotton pad, I lie it on the eye and let it saturate in, and I just wipe it off. It's fabulous. Sometimes there's a little bit left underneath. Just put a little bit more in and wipe it gently under my eye. I don't have to tug it all, and it comes right off. This is my second bottle and love it to pieces. So I will say that that's it for my May favorites. Again, I had a really hard time choosing because so many of the things that I bought this month I'm really enjoying. But June is now here, and I already have a few things that I've picked up that are waiting in the other room for me to try this week and then to do a review, and I'm sure I'm going to have plenty of new things to put in for a June's favorite. So that's it for tonight. Take care, everybody. Speak to you soon.